Pope Francis recently said that Marxists and Christians have a common mission. So I think it's time we talk about how the US overthrew Haitian priest and left-wing leader Jean-Bertrand Aristide in a bloody coup. From 1915 to 1934, US Marines occupied Haiti, and they spent this time training up segments of the Haitian military to act as occupation forces, serving the interests of the Haitian elite and Western multinational corporations. And from 1957 to 1986, these occupation forces would help to prop up two brutal dictatorships which were loyal to the West. These were the dictatorships of Francois and Jean-Claude Duvalier, also known as Papa Doc and Baby Doc. Isn't it nice to see a father and son running brutal dictatorships together? In 1986, Baby Doc would finally be tossed out of power in a popular uprising. At this point, the CIA began training up an organization called SIN, which they said was supposed to combat drug trafficking in Haiti. But what they actually did was protect US economic and political interests while actually getting involved in the drug trade themselves. This brings us back to Jean-Bertrand Aristide, the left-wing priest who would win Haiti's elections in 1990. His first policies were to implement breakfast programs for the homeless and raise the minimum wage over $2 for the first time. The US responded by saying this was a major threat to the business climate in Haiti, which means the ability of Western multinational corporations to pay Haitian workers rock-bottom wages. And the CIA, with help from groups like SIN on the ground, helped orchestrate a coup that tossed Aristide out of power in 1991. The CIA would continue to sabotage Aristide's political ambitions, but he actually gained the support of then-President Bill Clinton, so long as he promised to change Haiti's agricultural policy to one that was beneficial for the West. Aristide won election in 1994, but he was then forced to import massive amounts of rice from American farmers in Arkansas. This undercut rice production in Haiti and actually led to massive poverty and starvation. Bill Clinton was forced to apologize and said that he regretted this policy for the rest of his life because of the disaster it led to in Haiti. Aristide was then voted out of power, but he came back again in 2001. This guy would just not quit. This is the third time he's been elected now. However, this time he tried to disband the elements of the Haitian military that had been trained up by the US and the CIA and used to enforce the interests of Western multinational corporations. And the United States, under the leadership of George Bush, took huge offense to this. They proceeded to cut off Haiti from all economic financing and started encouraging right-wing paramilitary groups in the Dominican Republic to enter Haiti and start wreaking havoc. This was largely overseen by American official Colin Powell, who would later lie to the American public, claiming that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction, which was used as the pretext for the Iraq War. Both Democrats and Republicans celebrated this man when he recently passed away. But anyways, the US blamed the destabilization and chaos they had created in Haiti on Aristide himself and used that as pretext to intervene in the country. The United States, France, and Canada would kidnap Aristide at gunpoint and fly him out of the country into Central Africa. The US's preferred leader, Gerard Latortue, would take over and proceed to disappear thousands of Haitian leftists and social leaders. The US would look the other way and ignore all the people who were being disappeared by the regime that they had helped bring to power. Today, Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world, which the Western media loves to talk about, but they rarely talk about the role that the United States government and the CIA played in destabilizing Haitian development and political stability. For more on this, check out my YouTube channel, Midwestern Marx, and be sure to subscribe.